Well, welcome. 254. Thank you, sir.
All right, he put me over here with you.
That's fine. Well, welcome to JCC 2, Fredo.
Yeah, all right, where's my mic?
It's right here. It's on your headphones. It flips down here. JCC 2, as we enter bracket play of the Columbus Baseball Invitational in the 10th year, we have got quite a ball game coming to us here. We got Berman and Ida Crown Aces. The Burma Cougars. Ida Crown is the home team. They've already taken the field.
I did their game, part of the game this morning, and they looked really tough.
Yeah, I had them last night. They're a good club. Here, I'll give you the lineup. You can, or no, that's Berman. Give me that back. Give me that back. Oh, it's Hebrew Academy, but they go by Berman, I guess.
Berman Hebrew Academy.
Berman Hebrew Academy, not to be confusing. All right. So it looks like we're going to have Hank Greenberg on the... No? Well, they changed their lineup on us already, didn't they? No, it is Hank Greenberg. I forgot the numbers aren't. Yeah, Hank Greenberg on the mound. That's right. He is. Hank Greenberg's on the mound.
That is the coach's son.
Oh, wouldn't that be the case? The coach's son gets the pitch.
That's right. We'll just see if they save the best for last. Preliminary game.
We sure will. And we are
This is the quarterfinal game now, right?
That's correct. And we're about ready to get underway here. As Lee Schreiber moves into... No, I got the wrong team going. Orrin Eisenstadt is set to kick us off here with the first pitch. Once I get this entered, I'll give you the sheet and you can take a look at it.
Ball hit in the hole between first and second. That's a clear single.
All righty, and we are off and running here.
And we have Zuckerman.
Yeah, Rabbi Zuckerman's kid. He has 37 kids, Zuckerman, and he's out at play right now.
Right-handed batter. Right-handed pitcher. And the pitch is hit.
Looked like they had a hit and run on.
Just past the shortstop into the short center field, and another single. So they start off with two singles.
They are off and running here. Picking up where they must have left off in the last game, as far as I can tell.
We have number 34.
Marcus Wolf.
Right-handed batter.
After doing a couple of these guys' games, I feel like I know them.
And the pitch right swinging. 0-1 count. Pitcher one. In the dirt, picks it up. Runners don't advance.
Wisely not advancing. That would have been NBT, nothing but trouble if they ran.
a hit. Shortstop has it. There's one, and he holds the ball, throws to first, not in time. So it's 1 out. Runner on second, advances to third, and we have him at the corner. So that's the fielder's choice. Twitz is up now.
Turret's looking to fire his cannon. I don't know. Little single. We're bringing a run here. Let's see what happens. Oh,
Throw to first. Back in time.
Ooh, that one was a little up there.
He hung on to it though.
Yeah. Yeah, he sure did.
Runners take their lead off. Pitcher steps off. Steve Wright.
If you're just joining us, we're just at the top of the first inning here. JCC 2, quarterfinal game between Berman and Ida Crown.
Throw back to first. Let him throw this ball. There's a windup. Strike 2 called, and he's still second. And there's time. While the shortstop tries to shoot.
It was an interesting situation. I thought the Cougars might have the third baseman running too. See if they might be able to steal a plate when he's going down to second since he went down there. First base is open. Backside lazy grounder. Touch at one, and he's safe at the plate.
Save it home. So they score a run. Goes out at first. The bat is Shaw.
Schaff coming off a pretty good start in the last game pitching. And that's ball one. Runner on the corner. That's right. And the wind's picking up here. It's at our backs, which means the hitters have a little bit of an advantage if they can get connected here.
And he hits it to the shortstop.
Should be a routine play. He got the scoop. A nice scoop by the first baseman to get him out of there.
So after one, it's 1-0, right?
You got that straight. You got that straight. You got that straight. As we go to the break, it's 1-0. Berman on the board first.
Can you tell how many? Is that 15 listening? 12 listening?
Yeah, I don't have any idea. It could be 16 listening. That number just keeps going up. We're probably going to have 150 people. We had reservations on the internet today.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Isn't that crazy? That's a little crazy. We got Lee Schreiber who's going to lead us off, commonly known as Ray Donovan, out in there in TV land. Followed by Paskoff, the catcher, and good old Hank Greenberg, the pitcher. Hammer and Hank. Heads up. Fredo, you almost caught it on your head.
I don't know if that'd make a difference.
True words have never been spoken.
I always said I had a hard day.
Well, mince meat, and he's hoping to make mince meat out of them here.
Chicago coach said the parents didn't like nicknaming
parents.
Yeah, well, they're from Chicago. Chicago parents, you don't like the nicknames, huh?
Home today.
Those are the hazards. Those are the hazards of your coaches not giving us first names. That's how I look at it. Fredo looked down at the scorecard to see if I was telling the truth, and it is the truth. Only the last name. Only last names. Last name Shriver. Grounds the second. Throw on the first. He out. If you're scoring at home with us, that will be the 4-3. I don't even know which team is from Chicago.
The Ida Crown.
Oh, the Ida Crown people don't. Oh, they have a little problem with it. Okay, Ida Crown. We'll try to get your names right. That was not Liv Shriver from Ray Donovan. Oh, just under his reach.
And that's a clear single.
Pass off the catcher, makes it to first base, and he will hold there. You're going to film what? The hit?
All right, now Greenberg, the pitcher, is off. He's also the coach's son.
Probably not hammering Hank Greenberg, but Hank Greenberg nonetheless.
As long as he hammers it, I'm sure they don't mind.
All right, he's the pitcher. Batting third. Coach's son. Oh,
Right.
wow, he sits on a strike, and they fake the throw down, and the Pascoff stays close at home at first base. Greenberg hoping to make connection and maybe get this thing tied up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A high inside pitch. He went upstairs for it and put it right down the line. First and second after that, Butte. Paul Zwelling comes to the plate, number 42. We're going to our static booth. We're up in the skybox calling the game, and we're looking for a statistician down at field level. We're waiting on the radio feed. Fredo, do we have an update on the name?
No, we do not have an update.
It must be Paul Zwelling then. And an outside pitch for ball one. Zwelling on the 1-0. We don't care. We don't care. 2-0. Zwelling. Oh, they look back to second. Oh. Ooh. That was a lead. Almost cost him. Zwelling looking to do something. Oh, looks like they pitched out almost.
So what's the count there? Is it 3-0?
I got 3-0.
3-0. All right.
And Yankee Schulman on deck, I think. Oh, there's a chopper to the pitcher.
Chopper to the pitcher. He looks to third but throws to first.
That's as good as a bunt. He moves the runners to the end.
So we have second and third with 2 outs.
All right, Yankee Schulman has an opportunity here. Singles would score 2 with 2 outs.
Lined up.
Oh.
Oh, inside, back to the backstop at the runner's hole.
I think he lost the handle on that one.
We don't have much space between home plate and the back fence here. All right, pitcher back on the mound. Checks the sign.
Let's
And
go.
Pitch is high.
All right. I don't know who Zeke is, but we got a Let's Go Zeke.
Yep.
It looks like we have 33 people online right now. We're almost 150. Like
Another ball.
we sent 150 invites. I hope everyone shows up.
So 2-1 count.
If you say so, and you're saying so.
Saying it.
Oh, that's a strike. That was a tough one to sit on. Oh boy.
Nice pitch. 2-2.
I bet the Schulman wants that one back.
He'll swing at the next one.
Oh!
And it is right
Oh my gosh, I think I'm bleeding. I think it hit me in the forehead. I forgot we're in the skybox. We have a good microphone set up on that fence. You brought the net so we can hang out the window and catch the balls if they're in your top ponds. Pitch on the way. Oh, he got. Oh, it's picked up by the shortstop, and he doesn't. It pulls him.
Pulls him right off the bag there. So Ida Crown scores their first run. We now have corners run with it.
That's an infield single. It's one. In case you're just joining us, it's 1-0 in the 1-1 in the first inning. 1-1. 2 outs in the bottom of the first.
Left-handed batter up. Here's the pitch.
Runner goes.
Runner steals. No throw. Now we have runners at second and third.
Joey Schwartz at the plate. Out of Boca Raton, Florida.
Oh, inside. Ball 2.
You got to believe a single here will score 2.
Ooh, strike on the outside.
Whoa.
Steps off. Now he's checking the sign. In, back to the fence. Pitcher walks back to the mound.
2 outs, bottom of the first. 2-2 count on Schwartz.
Pitch.
Oh, he goes after the high.
Heater.
He goes after the high outside heater. Oh boy.
After one, we're tied at 1.
That is exciting baseball right there, Fredo.
Really good baseball.
And we're headed to the top of 2 as the teams change sides. Ida Crown and the Berman Hammond.
This is Berman's first year.
Yeah,
Crown's been here every year.
Yeah, we welcome Berman to Columbus. Hopefully they'll like the hospitality and come on back every year.
Well, the way they're playing ball, I think they would come back.
I would think so. Very competitive ball club. If you're just joining us, it's 1-1 as we head to the top of the second inning. The home team here is Ida Crown Aces, taking on the Cougars from Berman. Hammer and Hank Greenberg on the mound, taking his final warm-ups. Paskoff behind the cup, catching for him.
Sterling Milner will be the first batter up for Berman. There's the last warm-up throw. Catcher throws it to the second baseman. Goes around the horn. And we are ready for the top of the second inning. Sterling Milner, left-handed pitcher. Pitcher gets the sign. Wind up.
Oh.
Nice pitch.
Swinging for the fences on that one, I think. That was a good pitch. He was just a little bit out in front of it.
Wind up.
Oh.
On the outside. Pitches pretty low in the strike zone.
The 0-2 pitch on the way. just outside ball one. Sperling Milner waiting here, see if he can get some second inning, top of the second inning action going here. Pitch on the way from Greenberg. He takes, evening the count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's the top of the second inning here. And a tied 1-1 ball game. Hello. Hey.
And the ball's outside. That's 3 balls. Batter stands in. Pitcher's getting the sign.
No.
Wind up. And it is hit into left field, and the left fielder catches the ball. Right to him. Didn't even have to take a step. That's 1 out.
Sounds like she's on the wrong side, if you ask me. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Solomon is up now.
Yeah.
Right-handed hitter.
All right, we're back there. Doing some tech support calls here from the field. We got Solomon. Ooh. Solomon hoping to get something going here with 1 out. The top of 2. Oh, there's the grounder.
Slow roller.
Somebody better cover first.
But nobody.
The pitcher covers it. Nice play. Nice. You're scoring. That is a nice play. We're scoring that. It's a 3-1 put out if you're following at home. And that brings up Jon Snow. In case you were watching your Game of Thrones series finale last night, Jon Snow's at the plate.
We haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it's priceless. Priceless. Poor Jon Snow. He got banished. He's with the Wild Wings.
No. We don't want to know.
Oh, strike there.
Strike 1.
0-1 on the way with 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Strike 1. Pitcher winds. Strike 2.
Oh, he's throwing some heat right now. Aces hurler, Hank Greenberg getting set. The kick.
It's a hit.
He goes down for it, and that'll bloop into shallow right field. Oh, they put the play at first, and
Throw to first, but not in time by the right fielder. He's got a cannon out there.
he does. Great idea going to first base with that. All right, so we're waiting on the pitcher for Berman. We got Minsk. Mr. Minsk. I think it says M. Minsk. Isn't that Mr. Minsk?
He would be a mister.
Minsk eyeing down Greenberg. Checks the runner at first.
Oh, he throws to first. Whoa.
It's a nice move he's got there.
Yeah. You'll have to shorten that up a little bit. And the pitch.
Oh.
The hit into shallow center, and he catches it for the 3rd out.
Oh, he makes a good connection, but right at the center fielder. And as we go to the break in the middle of the second inning, it's still tied at 1-1. And we will wait for the Ida Crown Aces to get out there and see what they can do here in the bottom of the inning. Well, this is the 10th annual Columbus Baseball Invitational. And we have been extremely lucky with the weather. We started the games early yesterday to get out in front of some inclement weather that was coming through town. But today, so far, cloudy, nice breeze, high 60s. As a cold front comes through the Midwest. Lovely day for baseball. This is our third game of 4 on JCC2. And Burston is on deck. He's going to be the leadoff batter here for the Aces. They send the ball down. Does Minsk. And they don't even do the old around the horn thing like we used to do. Plate's cleaned off, dusted off by the umpire, and Burston's about ready to get in the batter's box as we get underway here in the bottom of second in a tied ball game, 1-1 in the bottom of 2. And the pitch on the way. Oh, that was interesting.
My wife knows that I was announcing, but she's got a problem because my son's announcing game 1 and we're on field game 2 over here.
Oh,
she's got a choice to make.
I don't think it's a contest.
I know, she always listens.
That's right. As any mother would. Burston is getting ready to eye up an 0-2 pitch on the way. I think he's... Oh my goodness, he punches him out with a high breaking ball at the top deck of the zone. Three pitches to Burston, and he is done. Well, Ellie Cohen comes up.
Left-handed batter, pitches in.
Oh, he takes a step back, gets a hold of it, and it's caught by the right fielder. Caught by the right fielder.
Right fielder range to his right, about 10 steps. Pretty easy catch. Coming off the bat, it was hit pretty hard.
Yes, he made great contact on that one. Great contact. Holman stepping in on this first at bat here. Number 14 for the Aces of Ida Crown. Hey, what's going on? Rabbi John Savage. Johnson. Oh, that's right. Top deck of the zone there.
Left-handed batter again. Pitches in. Inside. So it's a 2-0 count.
2-0 to Holman here as he's the bottom of the lineup for the Aces. Leadoff batter is on deck. Oh!
Look at a high one. Right.
Took a high 2-0 and just missed it.
All right, batter steps in. Pitcher takes a swing. Starts his windup.
Oh! Goodness. He was looking to do some damage on that outside pitch, Fredo.
It moved. That's the movement on that ball.
Evens the count at 2-2.
Oh, it hit him in the foot.
Oh, goodness. Did it hit him or he leaned into it? What do you think, Fredo?
He didn't by the way.
Peanut gallery back here.
We have a runner on first now.
So they get the a 2-out rally going possibly as Holman takes a bean to first base.
Off the order.
Leaves Schreiber up at first.
He's back easy. Dives back into the base.
Schreiber hit into a 4-3 ground out last inning. Goes down to third base to get a little strategy from his coach.
Stay here.
No, I guess not. He didn't want to talk to Schreiber. He's coming in to talk to the umpire. Oh, I believe he's trying to set a strategy here to see if we can't get some balks called on the pitcher, if we're overhearing it right. That's what our on-field microphone's telling us. It's hard to hear from the skybox. Oh, now he sends out signals to the first base and his hitter. I think they're going to try to see if they brought it to his attention.
Been pretty aggressive on the base. And it's a throw back to first. Slides back in.
I think the coach is going to see if now he brought it to the attention of the umpire, if he can try to get him to call a balk. Whether or not there is one, we'll have to see. Big lead at first.
All right, we have the windup.
He's going, and he fouls it off.
Back to the bat. Back to the. Runner back.
There's no doubt Holman was on the move on that play.
Batter settles in. Pitcher gets the line. Oh, quick throw to first, and he slides back in time.
Holman has got some dirt in his mouth, I think, on that dive back. Takes off his one batting glove, cleans off his face.
All right, batter steps in.
Umpire's back in position.
The pitch, runner goes, high ball, and he's safe on the slide. So now we have a runner at second.
How many outs are there?
Yes, 2 outs.
There are 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Runner in scoring possession on second base. And Schreiber at the helm here. We're facing... Oh, there's a big strike there. Big swing, big swing. He was swinging to score that guy, no doubt about that. Big lead by Holman at second base. Pitch on the way. Oh!
Right.
He throws him a heater down and in.
Oh, wait, something.
He said he dropped the ball. I don't believe he did. He was called out by the ref. The ball was caught and tossed out to the mound, and I believe they thought it was a drop ball without a tag. That's what they're calling. Umpire didn't say it.
So the ump called him out, said he's still out. Both of them say he's out.
We're going to the instant replay. We're on the big screen. If you look up at the 100-inch screen at the center field, yeah, you can see right there he had the ball and he threw it right back out to the mound because it was the end of the inning.
Yep.
So that's a fair play. And the strikeout goes into the books as we enter the third inning.
Official scorebook, keeper. On that last, you're keeping, I'm assuming, counts, right?
Pitch counts? No.
I mean, like the count of the batter, right?
Oh, yeah?
That strikeout was just 3 strikes, right?
Yes, that's what I had.
I'm trying to do pitch count for my pitches.
How are you? Yeah, I had him on.
I know he likes to know it, so I'm like, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's what we had over here. So the Berman Cougars hit their leadoff batter. Eisenstadt's coming up. Not to be confused with my good friend Eisenstein. It's the Eisenstadts. Orrin Eisenstadt is looking to get things going here for the Berman Cougars as we start off the third inning. In a 1-1 ball game on a sunny day in Columbus. Some nice.
Cool, too.
Are those cumulus clouds, Fredo, do you know? They're cirrus clouds.
Probably cumulus. They are kind of white.
They're kind of white. They're
Cloudy here.
low hanging. A beautiful white and blue sky here.
And a nice 73 degrees.
And Eisenstadt sets it up, and Hammer and Hank is on the mound waiting to deliver.
Top of the lineup, right-handed batter. He kind of squared around the bunt, but pulled it back, and the ball is low for ball 1.
If you're happy to be joining us, we're at the top of the third inning here between Berman and Ida Crown, and it is a tied-up ball game, 1-1. Eisenstadt's it. Oh, that was a nice pitch.
Right over the third.
He goes with the pitch. Single down the left field line.
Nice single. So he man on first. On base. Zuckerman up the bat.
Zuckerman, Rabbi Zuckerman, one of those 37 kids that Zuckermans have. Zuckerman singled last time up. Let's see what he can do this time. Eisenstadt with a lead at first. He takes off.
Bro, no.
Oh, wow.
A little bit off target there, so it's a stolen base.
like the shortstop had a little late break to the ball as well. So now we got a runner in scoring position with no one out at the top of the third. Well, second baseman crowding over. Looks like he might take.
Right.
He catches that front left corner. Curls it right inside. Go 0 and
Sign again. Goes into the windup. Oh, and it's a hit over the second baseman's head into the right field.
Fielded by the right fielder. He sends it home and.
Throw is not on target. So Berman scores their.
Zuckerman with an RBI there and stops at first base.
Both the last hits were really nice. Just over the infield.
So Berman goes on top here in the top of the third, 2-1. Marcus Wolf at the plate.
And the throw to first. He's back. Wasn't really taking a big lead.
No outs. Greenberg on the mound. Runner's going.
Throw, and the shortstop doesn't get it. Backed up by the center fielders. We have another stolen base. Berman has been aggressive on the base, and it certainly paid off with that last
run. Greenberg saying something to his shortstop as he gets ready and looks in for the sign.
Ball high.
Greenberg taking the sign from Paskoff. Sets, looks back at 2, and delivers. Looks like a 3-0 on the way. What do you think? And there's ball 4.
So Wolf walks, making it first and second.
We got no outs and Turret's coming up. Yeah. What do you think here? You think bunt? You think green light? There's no outs.
No outs?
There's no outs.
Oh, no outs. No. Cleanup hitter.
I know.
Pound the ball.
He's going to be overly aggressive and try to hit it out of the yard. What do you think of that?
I think he's going to hit it.
Tourette's looking around, thinking, There have been a couple out of this yard earlier today. This is the shorter field of the 2 out here at JCC Park. Greenberg looking in for the sign. Coach is pulling his right fielder in.
Right-handed pitcher. Ball 1.
Well, you got to wonder if Greenberg's starting to get concerned about finding his zone, as that's the 5th ball he's thrown. Men at first and second. Pitch on the way. Oh, that was a nice one. That was a beauty. Turrets was thinking home run on that one, I can tell you.
He almost got it.
We are at the bottom of the 3rd inning. Top of the 3rd inning here, sorry. Oh.
Pitch is down the third base line, rolls foul.
We got a 2-1 ball game in the top of the 3rd inning. Nobody out for Berman Cougars.
Ball 2 strikes.
Waiting for Chief Wahoo to come out with that chant.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's hit. Center, right, left field. field. Left fielder makes a nice catch. And the range to his left, toward left center, and that was 1 out.
He was just a no. I agree with you, Fredo. He was a little bit late. He had to do the tomahawk chop to get up there, hide, and take it out there. He likes those high balls, apparently. Went up for it. Chop. Chop is up. Pitched the last game. Good job there. Greenberg looking for the signs. Men on first and second. They throw back to first, and they call him out. They got him out for the first out. Wow.
What a throw from the pitcher.
It's 2 out.
Look back at second, and he just fired it to first.
Yeah, he had the guy at second buying on it, and the first base runner was not thinking it was coming. Wolf just got picked off. He was not expecting it to come back his way.
That could be a big play.
Suddenly 2 down with 1 man on second base.
Pitches in. Right.
Catches that front corner. And it's a ball 1-1. As we are sitting here 2-1 in the top of the third with 2 down for the Berman Cougars. Shop looking to try to extend the lead by a run if he can get it on base with a single. Oh, there it is.
And it's the second base. Everybody's safe.
Everybody's safe, and there are runners at the corner. Yeah, I feel bad. The second baseman was breaking on the pitch, and he just put it right over second base, and he almost got back to it, but to no avail. So Sperling Milner, yeah. Jinx. We have an equipment problem with the Pascal's mask, maybe. Just trying to figure out. I think we're missing some parts. You never know when you're going to have an equipment malfunction.
Yeah, no, just taking a look. It seemed like some part snapped or something fell off.
Yeah, they're looking for a little piece of metal that probably clips on. Oh, well, this could be a problem. This could. Lenny Corvass, the coach, is looking. They're bringing out another mask. Well, at least they have a backup.
I would think every team would have
well, I never knew how much, equipment they carry for catchers. Well, we've got the backup mask in the game now. See if it works like the primary mask.
Right. Well, let's hope he doesn't have to find out.
That's right. And we're back in action here. Ooh, way out in front of that. Way out in front. Sperling Milner hoping to make some action here with runners on the corner.
Throw to first. He's back.
Got to tell you, Hammer and Hank Greenberg has quite a move back to first base. He can do a quick turn and gun. I already nailed one guy there. Milner ready.
Runner takes off. Throw.
Oh my goodness! The runner's coming home.
Get a run score from third. So he's safe at second on the stolen base, and run number 3, which would be a huge run. All right, left-handed batter. Settles in. Here's the pitch. Out.
Hits.
Strike on the outside corner.
It's a pretty wide corner. Oh, it fouls that one off.
Foul ball.
Now we got a runner on second, 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. The Berman Cougars up 3-1 right now. And Sperling Milner. Reminds me of the old NASCAR player, Sterling Martin.
Pitcher steps off, batter's out. Batter settles in.
Second baseman back to straight up position.
Now the shortstop is in. Now we're back. Oh, and it's outside. And in the third.
The runner is going.
Going to third. The throws.
And not in time. Just not in time.
Now we have a runner on third. All right, batter settles in. Pitch. Close the ball.
He works the count full.
Full count.
Well, 2 outs, man on third in the full count. Payoff pitch on the way.
Wind up. The pitch. Oh, swung and missed.
Now that one he did
Throws
drop.
by the catcher picks it up, throws it to first.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of close play.
Man, that.
Please switch the mic.
What?
I don't know. It says switch the mic. Did you you configured it and everything? That talk?
Hello?
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 Hello? Yeah, they both work.
This mic works. I don't know.
Is my mic working?
I don't know.
It looks like it's working.
Yeah.
So we're split. We're going into the bottom of the 3rd inning here with.
Playing, so it must be working, right?
That's right. No press. Bad press is better than good press.
Only one of the microphones is working.
So which one?
How do we know which one? They were both working in the last game. I could pull.
Problems with the mic and the other one also for some reason. It said Windows did not recognize.
So which mic is on?
We were getting, on the other one, we're getting both. Check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. Can you hear us now? Is that Ellen or Elon?
Elon.
Elon Turrets, father of the Turrets fella?
So your mic's working or my mic?
We don't really know. What we do know is Paskoff, Greenberg, and Zwelling are going to be leading off here for Ida Crown. As they go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with a 3-1 deficit. All right. Well, if you can hear us, feel free to send us a note. We may or may not look at it, right?
Right.
And Paskoff steps in here, hoping to get something going for Ida. Oh, he smacks the first one to short. The long throw to first, and he pulled him off the bag. An infield single's what they roll that, and Paskoff has Ida Crown Aces off and running. If you see some quiet right now, it's because we're not talking.
Error.
What?
Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
Oh, that's okay. That we can't do anything about. All right, so the coach goes out and talks to the pitcher, trying to set up
Oh, here we go.
some strategy for Greenberg.
Alon is brother, former player, great catcher.
Oh, okay. All right, so now we know who Elon is. And Greenberg sits in. They throw it over to first base, and gets back.
Your mic is working.
It is?
Well, he says switch it to the play-by-play guy because they don't know what's happening.
Well, who's the play-by-play guy? I thought we were.
Play-by-play.
I know.
Pulling the pitch count.
Which one is you? Do we unplug it and plug it back in? Oh, he goes down to second base, and he's just in. That's the camera, that other one. So we got a guy on second and Greenberg at the plate. No outs.
Here.
Bottom of 3.
Mike. They're telling you what the name is.
Mike Minsk. Okay. Minsk is not up, though, until the next inning. So we called him Mr. Minsk. Was that offensive?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's a foul ball.
Hey, how are you?
So we got one. Hello. How are you doing?
The mic doesn't seem to be working.
I think it is working.
Oh, it's working now?
I don't know. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on. Tries to backhand it, but he can't get to it, and that's going to score a run. Oh, they come to the plate.
And runners go to second. Yeah.
What we can do here, can't see.
Are these school kids?
Yeah, high school. These are high school.
High school. And the other side too?
Yeah. The team that's batting is from Baltimore. The team that's
They travel here from Baltimore?
and the other team's from Chicago.
Really? That makes it more exciting.
It looks like both mics are working, so we're not real sure. It looks like it.
All right.
Named him myself, so that must be Mrs. Minsk.
Batter settles
What?
in.
They're both on? Yeah, they're both
All
on.
right, we're good now.
We have both mics working.
All right, pitcher sets, throws, all low.
All right, so we are sitting here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It's a 3-2 ball game. The man on second,
Pitches in.
Paul Zwelling,
Just down the third base.
fouls the ball down the 3rd baseline.
All right, Zwelling's up.
Swelling is up. Yeah. Swelling's up, and Mrs. Minsk dialing in. Nice to see her watching her son pitch today. Here comes the pitch. Oh, it's a chopper.
Third baseman gets it, makes the throw. Nice throw. Runner goes to third.
That was a great play at third.
That was very nice. Came across the mound, scooped it up, and threw the runner out.
They have to hit harder.
Yeah. So Yankee Schulman comes up with 1 out. We got a runner on the corner, Fredo.
Tying run on third. All right, pitcher throws, and he bunts it right to the pitcher. And he's out at first.
Perfectly executed sack. Perfectly executed.
And we have a tie game.
Great bunt, perfect execution here in the bottom of the 3rd. Joey Schwartz comes to the plate.
Left-handed batter, right-handed pitch.
Ooh,
Strike one.
strong swing with authority on that one. You're just joining us. It's 3-3. We've got a tied ball game in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Very aggressive here.
2 outs and Schwartz facing an 0-2 count. Beautiful day in sunny Columbus, Ohio.
And it's a high pop up. Looks like second baseman pulling it and catches it for the 3rd out.
That was a
Great game.
high flying ball there.
After 3, it's 3-3.
All 3'd up. We got Solomon Snow and the pitcher Mike Minsk, Mrs. Minsk's son, coming up as we kick off the 4th inning here as soon as the teams rotate. Did you want a sunflower seed, Freya? The concession stand should be opening up at 3 o'clock. I don't know if it's open yet or not. Look, there's a legend in his own mind. I see him.
How's it going?
Good. We got him working now.
You have 36 viewers over there.
We're
Oh.
like 112.
Is that the number of viewers?
This is the number of people who have, like, views. Like, people who have watched it. This is the number of viewers you have currently.
14. Okay.
But, like, if
How many? We only have 14?
If somebody
If they check and they leave?
and then they leave and they come back, that's like 2.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll take it. We're looking for 150 views. We don't care how many people are in simultaneously.
Right.
Uh,
We're going after the big number.
3 years ago.
All right.
I think I had like 60 people at one time.
Mike Minsky, Lisa Johnson says hello, fella.
I can't see my phone in the daylight and outside.
That's Mr.
I have your car.
We said Mr. Minsk before.
Did Mom say?
Oh, Mom isn't watching. Sorry about that. Up in the skybox, you can't really see these big screens. Mr. Minsk, not his mom. Mr. Minsk. So, Mr. Minsk, we called him Mr. Minsk. I guess you are the only one that likes to be called Mr.
I don't mind, mister.
I don't mind Mr. either, Mr. Either way, we're looking at Solomon Snow and Mike Mintz coming up in the bottom. I mean, the start of the fourth inning. Here. No, we got a tie ball game here as we enter the fourth. That's right, from the Maryland Berman. I think this is first year in the CBI. Great to have you guys in Columbus, Ohio here. Competitive ball club here. Solomon steps in and Greenberg eyes the pitch, and it's on the way.
Yes, we're broadcasting on the internet.
I could have watched it on the internet.
15 people are online now watching.
15 viewers. We're only
Go
at.
over there and get on there so you have it.
Run home.
Come on, folks.
Run home and get on the internet.
Close by. Came to say hello.
Yeah, I'm just up over here.
All right, very nice. Nice day to come out to the park. Oh, that had some movement.
And that's right. On the inside.
I think that fooled Solomon a little bit. He moved out, and the ball came right back in over the corner. 2-1 count here. Top of the fourth inning. We have a tied ball game.
That's high. Ball.
Well, it looks like the 3-1 pitch is going to be delivered by Greenberg here once he figures out the signs from Paskoff. Goes to the stretch. He sets. Ooh. Wow, that was close.
Lead off ball.
He just hit the bottom deck of that strike zone, it looked like. A little bit below his knees as we go to the instant cam, and we can see that it was just below the box. John Snow at the plate. Man on first, no one out.
Even for you, that's a ball. That's an impressive ball.
Oh, yeah.
Bubby is leaving the house right now.
Oh, and it's a hit. Right center. Center fielder comes over and he catches the ball. Runner back. Runs back. To his right. Into right center field. Left center field.
All right, so here he is, Mike Minsk, everybody. Mom is watching. Okay. All right. So we got Mom and Dad watching Mr. Mike Minsk.
Make it bad here. Man on first.
Everyone's watching at home, Mike. Lisa Robinson's watching. Let's see what he does here. Oh, the runner takes off running. Takes the ball. He got him. He got him out. Wow.
What a throw by the catcher.
Paskoff drilled it down there. Beat him by a step and a half.
Wow. What a change of
Well, you got to think Minsk has the green light now with no one on base.
Yep.
You're joining us. It is still 3-3 here as we kick off the fourth inning in Columbus. JCC 2.
Pitch.
That's
In the dirt. Ball.
Minsky's got a 2-0 count working right now. We'll see what's on tap.
See through the
Oh, God love him. Oh.
That's right.
Oh, he liked that one. Way out in front of that one.
It's 1 and 2.
I think he's backwards, I got to tell you the truth. 1 and 2. Oh, goodness gracious. Rangham looking on that outside corner. Well, 3 up and 3 down, not exactly the way they wrote it.
Now Mr.
Minsk.
Minsk. Have to throw a shutout inning to keep it.
He is. He's going to have to match it up here as we go to the bottom of the 4th. And there's a break in the action as the team switch sides.
Great to have a competitive game.
It is. It's far more enjoyable to have a competitive game, isn't it, Rosenberg?
I would agree.
She would agree. Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think you got video of the announcers in the skybox, do you?
I actually do need some footage of that, but I'll come back later.
All
Gotta
right.
get the best thing for the play.
Got it.
That was a videographer. Taking a picture of all the players in the game.
Yes, one.
Definitely neglected us.
She did. She'll be
We
back.
had a chance to get us in action and the view from the skybox.
Oh, she'll be back. They've got. We have quite a film class over at the Columbus Tour Academy, and
They've won a couple of awards.
I believe this will be part of their compilation video. They've got plenty of video of all the games going on out here at the 10th annual Columbus Baseball Invitational. We're bringing it to you live on the internet at JCC Diamond 2.
And the word I'm getting is these games will be archived on YouTube. Which is always interesting for the players. They can go back and watch them.
It is. Indeed, you can go back and watch. See how you stroked the ball. Well, stepping in as we get underway is Burston. He struck out looking back in the 2nd inning. Oh,
Right.
I don't know about you, I think Minsk is a little ticked off about that last call, and he took it out on that first pitch. Oh, he just nailed the 2nd corner. Oh,
You're absolutely right. He saw where that pitch was when he got called out, and he pitched it right there again, and he's getting the ball.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a little higher out.
Good idea trying to get Burston to chase after an outside pitch.
And it's fouled off.
Where'd Bubby go?
Dugout.
Bubby goes get the ball, we'll go over in their head.
Go get it? Yeah.
Do you call her Bubby? Do your kids call her Bubby? No? We have Bubbies in my family, and they got him looking.
Yeah.
Burston strikes out. Yeah, flower seed. Ellie Cohen steps in. Number 2 with 1 out. In the bottom of the 4th.
Throws outside. Left-handed batter. High outside pitch. Whoa, what a hit. Batter backs out, and it was right.
It just twisted right inside that same edge. He's staring at a 1-1 on the way from Minsk, and here it comes.
And that's high, back out to high and and it's fouled up.
Oh, he fouls that one back. It's 2-2 now.
We're getting battled now.
1 out, bottom of the 4th. Cohen steps in the box, looking for the pitch, waiting on the sign.
Mikey shakes off 2 signs. And what's his pitch? Here it is. Oh!
Oh.
Wow.
Freddie, you going somewhere?
Good thing the fence was in.
How'd he hit the skybox from down here? I don't know.
It was a direct line drive.
Mikey's throwing the heaters right now.
He certainly is focused.
Oh,
And that's a little bit inside and down. I guess it's
works the.
full count. Full count.
Holman's on deck, waiting to see what happens here with Cohen. Oh, he loses him.
So we have a walk.
So they have a base runner here in the bottom of the fourth. As the Aces bring up.
And Holman is up, another lefty.
And Holman walked it last time up, so we'll see if old Minsky can put him out or what happens here. Holman sets in.
Throws to first.
And the pitch on the way. He looks in for the sign and delivers.
Oh, and that's inside. That's ball one.
Holman took one. If you remember, he got hit by a pitch in the second inning.
Whoa, nice. Right.
1-2.
Pitcher winds.
And
Swinging really nice.
he just said it was 1-2. Yeah. Had me confused because he said 1-2 and the guy stayed there.
I think it's 1-2 now.
That's what I thought, but he called 1-2. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, it was a ball.
That's strike three, right?
I don't think so.
No, it's only the second one. He called. Well, I changed mine because he said it was 1-2. I had it like he did, but then he changed it to 1. He told the guy 1-2. You follow me? We had it 1-1, and he had what? He had a called strike. He also had a ball.
Yeah, they called striking the ball. He threw 3 pitches to this guy. He fouled one back before that. It's a bad call. We check the video on that, or is that not possible?
No, it's not really possible. He didn't foul the one into the screen. That was Cohen. Yeah. There it is. And as we watch the instant replay, he still strikes out. All right, so Schreiber, we're at the top of the order with a man on first and 2 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. What's Alec got going on? Are we out of alignment or something?
Here's the pitch, and it's hit.
Chopper to third, nice field. He's
He throws it.
goodness great.
And
Oh, oh, wow.
Close play at first base.
He must have pulled him, I guess.
Third baseman bobbled it a little.
There's a bat warning.
It was a good throw to first.
Throwing the bat. There are 2 outs. That was a nice scoop and throw by the third base.
The coach told me to strike 4.
That'll work. Although I think you had it right though.
Alright.
I think you told him right.
He checks the catcher. Lines. Right-handed batter, and it's ball high. Then on first and second with 2 outs. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Right swinging.
Paskoff is all over that one. Yes, indeed he did. It's 1-1. 1-1 count here. As we're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Tied up ball game 3-3.
It's a pitch inside. Ball 2. Right 2.
He hangs that same corner. Well, Paskoff, what do you think he's thinking here with a 2-2 count?
Something he can hit, and he hits
Oh,
it.
goodness.
Right down left field fielder has the ball, and they're holding. What a throw from left field.
Left field might have saved a run by delivering it that fast. But he got some good. He got some good wood. That's exact. Oh, yeah.
The bases are loaded. Greenberg's up.
Hammering Hank Greenberg, the pitcher. No question about it. 3-3 game, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning.
He's talking to the coach now. Bases loaded. Greenberg up.
Greenberg hits out of the 3rd position of the lineup. Oh.
Right on the outside.
That was a nice looking pitch. We've been seeing those all day from Minsk.
Oh, and inside. He's got a good inside-outside thing going on.
I was just thinking the same thing, Fredo. He works it in and out.
Oh, and right up. Oh, this shortstop.
Oh, no, the shortstop missed it.
Got to be an error, and 2 runs are scoring on the air.
Wow. What an unfortunate set of circumstances for that young fella. As he brings 2 across. And we got guys at the corners.
2 runs in.
Oh, it's the bottom.
Welling is
Paul Zwilling at the plate. And we're up to a 5-3 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The Ida Crown Ace is capitalizing on an error.
oh, high. Runner score. Second, but the throws to third.
Oh.
Safe. All right, so we have a stolen base from first to second. The throw with the third.
We got second and third, and Zwelling's at the plate.
Right. Looking. Nice hit.
Minsk just needs a little bit more support from his fielders. This game would still be tied.
High pop up. Second baseman calls it and catches it. There's your inning.
But in the inning, 2 runs scored
On a big error.
on a big error and 2 men left on base. And as we go to the
Says YouTube is not receiving.
top of the 5th,
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
yeah, we've seen that before. Thought that was normal. That's bandwidth. That's the fluctuation in the internet. I don't know if there's anything you know about that.
There's also another error.
What's the other error?
It was like the resolution was messed up.
How can that
Like
be?
it was too much. The resolution was too much, and it like caused buffering.
Hmm.
You want to change that? Like I kind of figured out like.
I think you change it in OBS.
How do you what?
I think you have to change it in OBS.
Yeah, you have to do it in OBS. I was playing around with this morning because Christian.
You do it on the video capture settings in OBS. That would be at the tent. First, there's a first aid right there behind that trash can there in the pavilion.
Alright, here's settings. You can't do it while streaming. We'll have to look into it.
Oh,
You go output or video?
it'd be the video, whatever the camera is.
Output scaled. Output resolution scaled.
Just to confirm, when Greenberg
Greenberg's
was
warming
batting,
up.
was that an error or was that a hit?
That's an error.
That's what I thought.
Went right under. I mean, that should have been a put up.
Should have been the end of the season.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, the top of the line.
Unfortunate.
Here we go.
Games, and he made
With
the he made the
Eisenstadt.
first team also. He's so good in the regular season press.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. That's what we're saying. Minsk got. No, it's the top of the 5th. This guy is so. This guy's so worried about the stuff here. We're at the top of the 5th inning. It's 5-3. And the Maryland squad from Berman, I think they all visited, they couldn't go on Shabbos to the Preakness Stakes, but I'm sure they're big fans like I am.
I'm from Kentucky. We always have our derby party. We
Are you
tape it and
from?
Watch it after Shabbat.
Are you from?
I am.
Oh, we had this discussion. Are you from Louisville?
I lived in Louisville 4 years before moving here.
Yeah, my wife's from Louisville.
Small town. You do derby party then?
Uh,
Do derby party with us.
We've never been invited, Fredo.
All right, we'll get you invited. Anybody from Kentucky is invited to
I always said I wanted to have a big blowout derby party, but we never do it. Eisenstadt, we're at the top of the lineup here. That's a ball.
This year, the NBC archives all 5 hours in free derby. And we do about 2 of them. But it's fun. A lot of food, picking horses.
Oh, yeah.
And leads off with a single. Right through the middle between the shortstop and third base.
And it's 5-3 here in the top of the 5th, and a leadoff single.
What a way to start the inning.
Yeah, we.
Zuckerman is up now.
Oh, right by Zuckerman's kids. Oh, God love them. Now, we have a Twin Spires account. We like to figure out if we got any exactas. We're very good at not winning bets. Actually, we're.
It's really hard.
We do have a close game. We are in the top of the 5th inning. 5-3 ball game.
Is that Berman up?
Berman is up. Zuckerman.
And it's a high fly ball, pop up infield. Second baseman calls and catches it. That's 1 out.
It's 1 out, top of the 5th. Up to the plate comes Marcus Wolf. See if he can move the runner. Paskoff going out.
Got to get a rally.
No, he does not like that ball. I think they're bringing it back up. Oh, no, that's from the other field. So Wolf looks down to his coach, gets the signals. Greenberg's ready. Looking for the call.
Oh, throw to first. He's already picked off 1.
Nothing happening there. Not much of a lead, actually, right now.
Lines up, throws to first again.
He has such a nice delivery to first base.
He's holding that runner.
Pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good pitching? Has it been good pitching?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who have you seen?
Pitch.
Who's had the top pitching?
Outside.
The top pitching that we've seen over here on Diamond 2, I would almost say it was tough because the Berman guy this morning had 3 or 4 good innings, but they didn't seem to have a reliever or anybody that they wanted to replace him with.
Throw, and he bobbles the ball.
That's a stolen base.
Yeah. That would have been a close play if he'd caught the ball.
Hank Greenberg's pretty good. This guy's a pretty good pitcher. Although Mint's got some good action too. He's got this inside-outside.
What about Frisch's pitching? Have you seen? Or you haven't seen?
I have not had Frisch. Or no, did I have them last night? I might have had one of their games last night. They're a red and white team? Yeah, I did have them. They had a good guy last night. I forget who it was. Yeah.
Good hitters.
On the I'm trying to think who we have here the last game. We took it out of the yard. Steinmetz? No, not Steinmetz.
All right, Wolf is up.
Trying to think of who it was.
Still right looking.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. Steinmetz took it out of the yard for Hofter. Hofter has some big hitters.
Just curious who's got the stronger hitting, who's got the good pitching.
They have some pretty good hitting on the Hofter roster. And
They have Valley Tora here next.
right, the Virginia Tech squad. Valley Tora.
Other side of the country.
Wolf is fighting him here.
And it's a hit.
A grounder to third through his legs. Unbelievable.
He
E5.
almost got the ball on the throw to third.
That's what drives Steve nuts right there.
It's crazy.
Runner advances to second. We have second and third.
Fielders having a tough time on this JCC infield.
Aces scored 2 on an air, and it looked like they just tried to give it back.
They get a run on that?
Not yet. So we got runners at second and third.
Turrets is up,
How many outs?
1 out and Turrets 1 out.
on this, tie this game up.
Turrets, let's see. Is his fan base online here? What did he do here to our screen? I don't know what
And
he.
we have a courtesy runner now at second. Number 5 is Namro. Namro is in for the courtesy runner at second.
Torres steps into the plate, looking to tie the game with a single.
And it's high and outside.
Oh, so Chicago's up.
Who's Chicago?
Ida Crown.
No, Berman from Maryland's up. Oh, you mean the game? Ida Crown's up in the game, yes.
Oh,
Batting.
It's
It's
grounder. Shortstop throws, and it's
he's safe.
safe. He pulled him off the bag, and they score a run. So now it's 5-4. Runners at the corners with 2 out. We have a conference. Coach walks to the mound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last inning they got their last inning's 2 runs that were scored were on a very rough error. Had to drive Minsk nuts. Went right through his legs. So they're
You just wonder if they're running out of gas.
could be. A lot of ball games in a short period of time.
Turned the favor with the 2-out error.
That's true.
Now it's yielded 1 run.
And Choff is up.
I'm gonna need you to check out the microphone after the game.
What do you mean?
It won't connect.
The microphone or the video?
No, I'm saying the one over here. For some reason, it says it's not recognized.
I wonder if it died.
These don't have batteries in them, do they?
No. I mean, check the cords or something if it doesn't ring. Have you tried rebooting?
2.
They're both bad?
Yeah, they're both.
Have you pulled them out?
All right, batters up.
All right,
We have
we're
one
back in action here.
Throw to first.
There's only 1 out.
There is only 1 out, and runners in scoring possession at second and third. Schopf looking for the pitch.
Big opportunity here. And
Oh, he gets it. They were playing close, and we got a tie ball game here.
Right between third base and shortstop.
They had the third baseman staying at home on that play, and he went right by him with a line drive.
We have a tie game. Now we have
There is 1 out, and Sperling Miltner. Ida Crown is home.
Sterling Milner.
Chicago, I guess you'd say.
Left-handed
Yes.
batter settles in. Right-handed pitcher.
Sperling Milner, 1 out, 2 runs in.
Pitch.
Pitch on the way. It's hot. This has been an up and down game on both sides. Very exciting.
Pitch. High outside again. Trying to stay away from it. All right, 2-0 count. Pitch winds. And high, even higher an outsider.
Same pitch. That's 3 of them.
3.
Wonder if Greenberg's just getting tired out there.
Or you don't want to pitch to the guy. Is that the coach's son?
Yeah.
Pitching.
That's a strike.
Right, pitch, strike.
Pulled the string on that one. Sperling Milner looking at a 3-1, getting on the way here. See what he does.
Gets the sign.
3-1 pitch.
Lines. Strike 2 on the outside corner.
You're welcome. Do you do it right?
Hmm?
Do we do the right thing?
You did the right thing. My sons are just showing up to the ballpark. Pitch on the way.
Oh, and it's hit down the first base line. First baseman steps on first for the second out.
Well, that's as good as a sack as he advances the runners.
Now we have 2 out. Second and third.
Yeah.
Stepping up, who do we got here? Solomon, ready to come to the plate.
Where's the keys, Dad?
It's in the front seat. Can you help him? Leave the Diet Coke in the car. What?
It's one of my old canvases done.
And it's a hit. Center field. Fly ball. Center fielder comes in and makes the catch.
And that ends the inning with 2 runners left on base. But in the inning, 2 runs as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. We are all tied up at 5-5.
What a game.
NBC, nothing but a close game. The Ida Crown Aces are going to be coming alive here. There's a break in the action as the teams switch on and off as we're in the middle of 5 here at JCC 2 in Columbus, Ohio. Partly cloudy, well, mostly cloudy and sunny. Blue skies, white clouds, and a little sun creeping through here with a slight breeze into the outfield. Minsk is back out for a big inning, hopefully. Let's see if he can get some help. They call balls in, and we're going to be waiting. John Snow. Oh, wrong team. Sorry about that. We've got Schulman, Schwartz, and Burston coming up for the Ida Crown Aces. Getting some last-minute instructions from the Cougar bench. Does the catcher. And Minsk is ready to go.
Mikey pitches.
There it is.
Pulls it back, and it's a called strike.
Minsky brings it right down the gut. Works ahead with 1 strike on the batter.
Here's the pitch. A little bit high. Ball, 1-1.
We got some swirling winds now.
Oh, a high back foul into the parking lot.
Thanks, Ben.
Now we have 1 count. Hit. Oh, down the third base line. The ball was picked up. And
Nice recovery.
nice throw.
Really nice recovery there. Yeah, it's here. What do you want? An airhead? You're a player. You don't get airheads.
Yes, he does. You want that? Is it messed up?
No, it's fine.
All right.
Schwartz. Joey Schwartz steps in. Takes the ball. Right there. Joey Schwartz is at the plate, number 79.
It's hit to right field. Right fielder goes back, goes back, goes back, goes back. It's a home.
It's out of the yard!
It is out of here.
That ball just took off and kept going.
Right field line.
That ball just kept going. Yeah, go. Yeah, it's behind the fence. And that lights up the Ida Crown fan base, eh?
Now up to 5 and they just get done. What a hit.
Wow, that one, I think the wind helped it, quite honestly, because it just kept going and going. Did not look like it was going to clear, and it just did not stop.
Looked like the right fielder had it. He was tracking it.
He was tracking it.
And it was out gone. Ooh. Swinging.
One thing about Minsk, when he gets it, he comes right back with the heat.
And that's outside. Pitches in, and it's hit to.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh, he got him. That was a nice play.
Got it. Threw him out.
That was a really nice play. Put some mustard on the ball and got him out.
Happy beginning. I get.
Here,
Also got.
give it to that guy to toss it in.
Cohen is up now. Left-handed pitch batter.
Yeah. Huh? No, is that ball goes back in here? No, it goes back in here.
Right.
Here, you're gonna give it to the umpire here in a minute, or give it to that coach. Give it to the coach will put it in. Their coach is in the gray shirt. He'll give it back to the umpire. All right, let's see what Minskin delivers here.
And the pitch. Oh, and it's hit the right field again. The right fielder ranges and catches the ball. Hard hit, line drive.
That was another one.
Right fielder ranged to his left, to the line, and caught the ball.
So we move on to the 6th inning with Ida Crown on the power of a Schwartz home run, leading us by a single digit here. So John Snow followed by Mike Minsk coming up. As we go to the top of the 6th inning and a 6-5 ball game out of JCC 2.
Right when we got here, we got one. Maybe they like us.
All right, Benjamin. Future CTA All-American. If he stays in school that long. Coming off of a real...
Make him a pitcher.
I don't see him being a pitcher. Yes, top of 6. I don't know where I see him playing in the field. He can catch, he can hit very well.
That's it, if he can hit.
He's got 6. Ida Crown just hit a home run out on a right field fence. These short fields here on Diamond 2 really make it attractive. Yeah, the wind carried it out there, we think. We kept waiting. The right fielder had a track on it, and it just never, just kept going. We play softball here on Thursday nights, as you know, Fredo, and if you hit
this field better than the other field?
This field to us is the easy field, much easier. We have a rule: if it bounces onto the patio, which is behind the fence, it's a ground rule double, and if you hit the roof, which some of our guys have done, that would be a home run. But and then if you hit the roof of that building in front of the fence, that's a home run. But the ball seems to carry. It depends on the day. Find it easier to see on this field than the other one. And the pitch on the way. So John Snow takes the first one, a ball at the eyes. Hank Greenberg out there for the 6th inning. Corner, but it's a little bit out there. This is like a prize fight. Every inning, it's up and down, every half inning. Until they run out of time, we won't know who wins. Snow looks at the 2-0.
Oh, he chases one outside. 2-1.
The 2-1 pitch. We got a 6-5 ball game here, top of 6.
Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher, and outside.
3-1. I'm sure Berman out of Maryland will be very happy to get a lead runner here.
Absolutely. Pitch. Oh, Steve Wright swinging. Now we have full count. All right, payoff pitch here. Pitch.
Oh my goodness!
Right looking.
Fredo, I can't believe he sat on that pitch.
It looked pretty big to me.
Looks to me like they're pinch hitting for Minsk.
Number 8.
Number 8 is entering the lineup for Minsk. I think he might be done for the day.
Amro.
Interesting move here. Interesting move here by the Berman Cougars.
And the ball is outside. Gets to the fence. Ball 1.
So they're pinch hitting for the Minsker. And Namro is sitting there waiting on Greenberg. calls here. We're waiting for the call.
It was a bobble by the first
It was definitely a bobble, and it definitely came loose. Oh my goodness! Wow! Wow!
What a throw. That ball was driven.
I don't see how he possibly had that ball long enough. Ooh, that one is, that was,
Play of the game.
he didn't catch the ball, Fredo.
They called him out.
He caught it and threw it
You
out.
have to catch it at first base.
I'm sorry, we're not likely to comment on things that we have nothing to say about.
Let the big board say it all.
Let the big board say it. If your coach has a problem with it, he can launch an appeal or a protest. Personally, if I was the coach and it comes down to it, I'd be protesting, but I don't know what you do in that situation. Yeah, I don't get it.
The guy he caught the ball and he flipped it up, or did
He went, it was one fluid motion from what we could see in the replay camera, and when he brought his glove up, the ball was going into the sky about 3 feet. I don't even think the umpire saw it at first. But the call's the call.
Strike on the outside.
That changes the whole dynamic here. So,
And the throw to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning.
how was Zuckerman up? I didn't see Eisenstadt, did you?
No, I don't know. Eisenstadt.
Wasn't that 26 make the last out?
Like they just.
No, they substituted for Minsk. Did they bat out of order, Fredo? Well, did Zuckerman make the last out?
We're going to have to check the replay.
We're going to the replay booth. We're not sure what happened to Eisen. Yeah, but we don't know what happened to number 4. Wasn't it Namro that had the safe play at first?
We're going to use your Wi-Fi for this computer and the other Wi-Fi for that one.
Whatever you think, I like it.
But the thing is, I was going to do it for this one, but the Wi-Fi when I was using it over at Wolf, it wasn't so good.
I don't understand why.
Plan on leaving work.
We can try it out.
Could be the trees.
Okay, all right.
Trees suck the water out.
And,
The trees suck water out of Wi-Fi.
go back late.
Leaves are full of water. Water and metal are the worst things that kill Wi-Fi. So there's a lot more trees surrounding it.
Right, that's true.
So I don't know if that had anything to. I don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter as we go to the bottom of the 6th of a controversial play at first, and we're not even sure if they batted. We're not sure they weren't out of alignment in their batting order, to be quite honest. I do not remember Eisenstadt coming to the plate, and nor do you. And unless John Snow wasn't the first batter, but I thought it went 11, followed by Namro,
Right.
and then Zuckerman. I don't know. We'll have to see. I didn't catch who the pitcher is. It's number 27. I think it's Lee Schreiber. Isn't it 27, Schreiber?
27.
Got to look through the binoculars here and see.
No, it's Sperling Miller is pitching now.
Oh, we're on the wrong. Yeah, Sperling's in there. And we got Holman at the plate.
He's a lefty. Lefty pitching to the left.
Holman looks at the strike.
All right. Lined up. Wow, a lot of movement on that ball.
Nobody's covering first. There he gets it.
Pitcher.
A nice play there.
Pitcher barehands it.
Sperling Marlin with a nice cover there. All right. Schreiber comes up, followed by Paskoff. What? I know. So we got Schreiber and Paskoff on deck.
Driver's up. 27 pitching to 27.
Bottom of the 6th inning here.
Pitch, lefty.
6-5. 6-5 ball game. Ida Crown would love to get an extra run.
Here's the pitch. Working fast.
Oh.
Inside. Lose him off the plate. 1-1. Oh, the guy outside. Number 11.
Count goes to 2-1 on Schreiber. Oh,
Exact same spot.
he was searching for that outside edge, wasn't he? Oh,
Oh, and it's hit. Foul down.
ball's coming in on his knuckles and he hit it. Full count.
Payoff pitch. And it's hit in the hole. In the hole between stop and third.
See if the umpire says anything about the bat toss, because that bat went pretty deep behind him.
That was a nice leadoff pitch.
So Schreiber gets on base with 1 out, and Paskoff steps up. Ida Crown looking to pad their lead by more than 1 run here. Paskoff waits on the pitch. It's on the way. The runner goes.
Runner goes. The throw. Out! He threw him out. What a play. What a throw by the catcher.
Wow.
That changes things.
That sure does, and they're not happy. Now Ida Crown's not happy. We got a lot of unhappiness going on around here on either side.
It's what happens.
Let's see what the coach.
One
One play
play is gonna
can determine the outcome, which you don't like to see, but that's how it is. Oh, he got it, didn't he? Yes, he did.
He got that high outside.
Fredo, we know that corner by now, don't we?
And he throws him inside. That's what he did last time. Outside to inside.
Except that was Minsk. That must be part of their strategy over here out of the Maryland team. Oh,
Oh, and that's high.
takes a high fly ball.
Into the parking lot.
All right. And there goes my son chasing after it. And there, jeez,
What do they get for getting the ball?
Ben didn't even look. You morons.
What do they get?
They get an airhead.
Oh, God, did he come and get a foul ball and return it? Oh, and he hit him in the shoulder.
Well, that's one way to get him. So they got a runner on first base. Come here. Hammered Hank Greenberg steps in. Let's see if he can help himself.
Lined up. And it is hit high in the air.
Second base.
Calls it and
Got it.
catches
We got it.
And that's your third out. No runs at it.
All right, give it to the umpire.
So this will be the top of the 7th coming up.
We are going to the 7th inning in a tight 1-run ball game.
So Berman's got to get a run though, right?
Berman must score to extend it here. Yeah, that's right. It's the 7th inning. Yeah, they're right here. So we go to the 7th inning, and Berman Cougars are going to try to make some action. We got Marcus Wolf coming up, followed by Turretz and Schopf. Well, it looks like. No, wait a minute. Now we're confused again. Wait a minute. Now Zuckerman's coming up. You told me Zuckerman made the last out. Didn't it look like Zuckerman was up last inning?
Oh, he's up this inning.
Well, I don't. I think they batted out of order, but it's not for us to comment on it, is it?
Greenberg's still pitching?
Greenberg's still pitching. Zuckerman's going to have a do-over. Well, you don't see that every day, Fredo.
Maybe we nap. I don't know.
Maybe we were all sleeping through that last inning.
Are you sure it wasn't a
Hadn't quite gotten over the home
Did he get
run.
caught stealing?
No, he didn't get caught stealing.
The other guy got another guy on base.
That was that was confusing. That was the. Didn't he strike out? I don't even know what he did. I'm so confused. No, it was like a 4-3 to get out. And that's when we questioned Eisenstadt wasn't up last inning. Zuckerman really wants extra at bats, I guess, today. I don't.
So he's got to make them pay. They need him to get on for sure.
Well, I guess that's how they're making up for that bad call at first base on Namro, which that was a really bad call. Well, Zuckerman made the last out. There's no question. Well, we were questioning in between the innings was we did not see Eisenstadt. Is he even still out here, Eisenstadt? Anybody got a number 4 over there, or did he leave? I think he caught a plane out of here already. What do we got going on here? Hammer and Hank Greenberg trying to go the distance. You can almost sense they kind of feel it as they're getting in position and probably telling the guys to keep everything in front of them.
Looks fun. Pulls back. The pitch. High outside. High inside. Ball 1.
High inside. We're putting a big question mark in the book because we're not even sure how Zuck can be up. Greenberg looks him in.
Still getting the nice steps off. All right.
You can cut the tension with a knife here.
All right.
Yeah, that was a beauty right down the old Picaroonie. Evens up the count 1-1.
Definitely taking his time. Line up. And it's hit down the third base line.
Oh,
Foul. Just foul. Third baseman was there to get it.
let's see who's on deck. Zuckerman getting ready for a 1-2 pitch.
1-2.
What do you figure Greenberg's going to deliver here? I guess nothing, huh?
Trying to get the outside. And he does. And it's fouled off into the parking lot. All right. Being tough. 1-2.
No outs. No outs here in the top of 7 on a 1-1 ball game. Berman needs one to keep the game going.
And
Oh, it's ricochets off the pitcher.
the ball, throws it.
Oh, and he gets it.
And he's out.
I think that would have been a hit if the pitcher didn't touch
Agreed.
it.
Agreed.
The ball was going back. He slowed that hit.
Yeah, he sure did.
Hit going by him. And it
That's a 1-4-3 put out for Zuckerman. Couldn't agree with you more. Yeah, if the pitcher didn't get a glove on that, that would have been a leadoff single. And Marcus Wolf steps in here with 1 out in the top of the 7th against Ida Crown.
All right, here's the pitch.
Oh.
What
Wolf?
did I say?
It's Wolf.
I heard a Marcus.
You're hearing things. We have a little static coming from the Tour Academy team.
Line.
Oh, that's a strike. We've seen that one all day.
Yes, that's his pitch.
We know that strike when we see it. Oh, and Greenberg wants to have a conference with Paskoff. What do you think they're talking about? Where they're going for dinner tonight?
I think they already know that. They're trying to get some strategy here. I think they're going to try to cross them up. It's time probably for an inside pitch.
All right, well, we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens here. Marcus Aurelius Wolf sitting on an 0-1 count.
He's tying his shoe, buying himself a little bit of time here.
Oh, wait a minute. He's got sandpaper in there. He's scuffing the ball.
You're watching it very close.
I gotta make a book of Joel saying so I can use the notes.
All right.
All right, Greenberg's ready.
We're back. Batter settles. Gets the signal, lines up, outside to the fence.
Now, you really hate when that happens. You take all that time and you come back here with a wild pitch, basically.
He wants that outside.
Where are the balls? Where did balls go?
Greenberg from the stretch. That was upstairs. Just the upper deck of that zone.
Was there any home runs that haven't got?
No, you got them all. There was only one in this game. We haven't seen a home run since the first game. Steinmetz took one out. Oh, you can just cut the tension with a knife here on every pitch. This game is weighing on people. We were out at the minor league ballpark last week, and they have a shot clock for the pitchers.
That's a strike.
Oh my goodness!
That's a strike.
He was taking all the way, and that one did not.
Where's the ball?
What ball?
The ball that you gave.
I put it in Josh's glove. Sorry about the interruption there. We got kids all over the place here. Fan base is really catching up for this game. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Touch him out.
That thing curved right on the inside edge, and he was caught. He was caught watching. So the Berman Cougars from Maryland are down to their last batter. Turrets, who we know has a fan base here watching today. It is 6-5 in the top of 7. We're down to the last out, and the wind is blowing. The pitch on the way. Fouls it out.
Back to the parking lot. You gotta check if it hits a car, you know?
Greenberg is set, and we're back in action.
And it's hit right to the third base.
Oh no, he dropped it.
He
Stays with it.
throws, and
He's out, and that's the game.
And what a game it was.
What a ball game we had here today.
Aces win 6-5.
They win by 1 run. You didn't get the ball.
Give me the air.
Home run.
You win by a run.
By Schwartz.
Well, in recap, Fredo, we had quite a ball game here.
Exciting
Some
all the way.
controversial plays with the
It was
all around, I guess.
scored more than 2 runs at a time.
No, exciting ball game, 6-3. It's one of those games where you hate to have anybody lose. But so is baseball. So I guess we're gonna sign up. We're gonna sign off here from JCC2, and we'll see you guys back here at 5:30 for the nightcap.